Hello and welcome to the Starfish podcast.
Hello, Merry Christmas to you all. And we are so happy to be with you here today on this special day for our special episode.
On Christmas, absolutely. And this is Anya.
And this is Wes.
Absolutely. Hope you are enjoying Christmas Day so far, like we are. And what else could we do than be on the podcast today?
And celebrating with you.
Excellent.
And to start off, let's start with celebratory vibes. Let's have a look at the comments that we had from our previous video. Previous video podcast.
Yep.
And just can encourage you all to leave more comments because we love to hear what you have to say.
Yeah.
So, first of all, we've got somebody saying nice and well done.
Thank you.
So, thank you very much. And then we've got #orange underdog.
#orange underdog. That's right. Last time I was Meet the Mentor and the question was why orange? And I said, well, I like a bit of an underdog colour, which is good. But I wonder what the next Meet the Mentor would like as their favourite colour.
I wonder myself.
Absolutely. Now, it's been me and it's been you. That means it's got to be someone else.
There's more than just us two.
Absolutely. And on this special Christmas edition, we have got Meet the Mentor, Ilana.
Whoop woo! I'm excited to see what she has to say.
Yeah. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Alana. I run Starfish Pool and I'm very excited to be part of this week's Meet the Mentor section. My favourite colour is pink. My favourite animal is a shark, more specifically a cookie cutter shark. My favourite Christmas food has got to be Yule log. If I had a superpower, I would rather be able to fly than be invisible. My favourite Christmas song has got to be either Santa Can't You Hear Me by Kelly Clarkson or Christmas Tree Farm by Taylor Swift. A Christmas tradition that my family does every year is that we get new pyjamas every Christmas Eve. A country that I would love to visit would be Italy. In 2025, I am most looking forward to starting up the Starfish group sessions in our new building in Creekmore, so that should be really fun, as well as other one-to-one sessions.
That was great. I love that.
I feel like I've learned a lot more about her.
It's like I get to meet somebody all over again.
Absolutely. And please keep sending in questions, because the more that you find out about the mentors, the more that we find out about them as well.
Exactly.
But let's find out a little bit more about me and you in terms of Christmas. So I think you've got a question for us, don't you?
I do have a burning question. And we're also prepped for Christmas as well. We're representing today all the Christmas cheer. I hope we're sending them to you. And it's a very important question. And I hope that you all have also been doing this wonderful Christmas activity of Christmas movies. So what is your Christmas favorite movie?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Anya. Do you know, for me, Christmas doesn't start until I watch Home Alone.
Oh.
And it's always the first one. Always the first one.
That's like in most movies. Like the first one is a banger, and then it's like the second one is like, oh, can I live up to it? Don't know.
That's true. Although I must confess, I'm more of a sequel person. Actually, I listed my favorite 3 films, and they're all sequels. But do you want to find that out? That's on the next podcast. So stay tuned.
We like to keep you on your toes.
That's right. So Home Alone 1 for me, sitting down, bit of popcorn, and because Kevin in the film, he likes cheese pizza. Me and the family always have like a plain pizza to eat while we're watching the film.
That's so cool.
That
I
is
like
very
that.
true.
You know, it's like what is it? Is it not Ratatouille? Is it Ratatouille? That the movie?
Do you like that film
there
too?
is like an actual experience where you can go
an immersive
have the
experience.
food while you're watching a movie. I feel like it just gives a new element.
By putting a rat on your head.
Exactly.
It's fantastic. Yeah.
Controlling you with the hair.
That's right, yeah.
You lose your hair in the process.
Yeah, exactly. You start off with like full flowing hair and then you end up bald by the end of it. But what about you? What is your favourite Christmas movie?
If you've seen the first episode of Meet the Mentor with Anya, with no timer, you'll know that I'm the one with many answers.
Oh no, here we go.
I'm not going to start the debate, but there's one Christmas movie that gives me the good feels. So I'm going to stop on that. I might have like another 20 favorite Christmas movies, but I've seen this one this year and I was actually craving to watch it because it made me feel so great. And it's called Love Actually.
Oh, Love Actually.
It just
Love
makes you feel
Actually.
good, you know?
All the good feels, yes.
Yeah.
I've got an interesting relationship with the film Love Actually.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I used to not like it at all.
Okay.
And then I watched it live with an orchestra.
Wow.
And now spoiler alert, I do like the film now.
So the orchestra, you needed to go like all out with the film
It was, yeah.
to get convinced it was good.
Yeah, my wife's a big fan of the film, and so is the whole family actually. Yeah, so big one. But who's your favourite characters? There's about like 10, 20 different characters. What's your favourite storyline in that?
I don't know, to be honest. I really don't know who's the favorite. I think just seeing all of the different stories play out.
There you go.
It's a great
Fantastic.
movie. I love the singer. You know, he's like he's his own hype man, but also he like destroys his own music verbally. He's like that narrative is funny.
It is funny. It's a good film. And now that's 2 podcasts in a row that you've had Mr. Bean as one of the films you've watched.
I know. Do you know, when I was younger, my granddad used to say that he knew Mr. Bean, that he said, oh, when I was in England, Mr. Bean was down the road from me. And he used to tell me all the stories about Mr. Bean. And then I actually believed him until I grew up and I was like, oh, this was a load of rubbish.
Oh,
So, way to break any
so now
child's dream.
To make up for it, you're watching all the Mr. Bean movies.
Yeah, makes me feel like I know him.
I've got a question for you. So I don't know what you usually have for Christmas dinner. Usually, some people go for the classic like Christmas meal, might cut the turkey or something like that. But my question to you, Anya, is if there's only one food you can eat at Christmas, what would it be? So no meals, just one item on the plate for Christmas.
That is so hard. Okay, would the sauces count?
I'll allow you to have one sauce with it.
Okay, perfect. I'm so excited for this because certain foods are so bad without the sauce. So, nice crispy potatoes with gravy.
Oh, do you know what? That's a good shout. In fact,
so
I think
good.
I've got exactly the same as you,
Really?
actually. Crispy roast potatoes with a bit of gravy. Although a close second with the gravy will have to be the parsnips.
I love the parsnips, you know. They're so, so good. Yesterday, my husband and I were talking about how much we loved parsnips. That's our usual conversations.
It's a good topic to talk about. Well, good. Well, there you go. So you can have that tonight. What about yourselves out there? If you could only have one thing, we'll add a sauce.
Just one sauce.
Just one. So it might be cranberry, might be gravy, whatever. But if you could only choose one, what would it be?
And also, what's your favorite Christmas movie to watch? What gives you those good Christmas feels? What gets you in a festive mood? There's always need to be like a lead up to Christmas.
That's right, yeah.
So let us know.
Please let us know. That would be awesome.
Before ending the year, it would be good to know what were the 2024 highlights, really.
Oh.
So, Wes, could you let me know? Because there's been so many things. To be honest, the list is too big. But I'd like to know what has been your highlight.
Well, I'm going to go down the Anya route, and I've got quite a few. But I will try and limit it to one. I mean, just really quickly, there's been 2024 has been a great year for Starfish, for AIM community in its total, actually. There's been a lot of new staff come in, new activities, new programs. It's been amazing. But if I could pick one thing that went really well, I would have to say we came all together and we had the event called AIM Fest. And at AIM Fest, we had a lot of young people performing music for the first time. We had some young people doing poems for the first time. We had parents as well who got on the mic and did some poetry as well. There was a stand-up mic, like open mic, what people could do, which was cool, hosted by yourself, of course, which was great. Lots of lovely food, loads of young people showcasing the work that they've done, and it was just really good vibes. Bit of a barbecue going, it was a good day. So for me, the highlight was AimFest.
I feel like you took my one.
Oh, sorry.
Mine is also AimFest, just because even though there's so many highlights throughout the year, when we do events, it kind of, all of the highlights combine, because just everybody comes together, everybody shares how their term of however long they're with us, they show what they've been working on or perform for the first time, because it gives a great opportunity for young people to actually show off the confidence that they've been working towards throughout however long they've been with us. So yeah, AimFest has been amazing. There's also been another amazing event that happened recently, and that was a collab between Jamspace and a space. Which is something we've been doing with Starfish. Has been a youth drop-in. We've had young people come in on Fridays and just hanging out. It's been so great. We've been doing loads of different things. Like we told you last time, we did some pizzas before. We played different games, learned poker. But this last event that we've done has been really positive, because one of the young people, they were quite passionate and interested in mocktail making.
Yeah.
And they got to practice their skills and host for the first time people through AIM community that were the parents of Jamspace that were coming in. So that was so great to see. And the musicians, the Jamspace young people were so great with their performances, as well as the hosting skills of the young people from a space. It's just great to see how young people from different projects can come together and create something amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think like seeing young people make, by the way, that was a decent mocktail. The Sunrise was good. The apple one, highly
Apple
recommend.
spritz.
That was good. But it was great because it was just like there was one project happening normally on a Friday, another project normally happened on a Friday. It's like, well, why not just get together?
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened, and it was fantastic. So hopefully we'll have some photos and videos from that coming out, because you should definitely check it out. And if that goes really well, maybe we can do something in the future.
Yeah, more collabs.
Collabs.
Looking forward to more collabs
Now-
in 2025.
Now the good news is, and great segue, Anya, because there are exciting things happening in 2025.
I did plan that, Wes. I did.
Very good. Very good. 2025, so we had a great year in 2024, but there's more things to come and new things to come as well. So we've been doing some feedback from young people, talking about doing something more active and more sports-based. And Starfish is going to help pioneer and start something sport-based in the future for 2025. So young people who want to be part of group sports and group activities, that's going to be happening. Incredible. And it's not just for young people. So going forward, at the end of this year, we had some amazing wellbeing walks through Starfish. Did Bournemouth one, Poole one happened recently in December as well, where there's a nice walk and there's some carol services at the end of it, which is great. And in the new year in Christchurch, there's going to be a Christchurch wellbeing walk, which is happening quite early in January. So if you're interested, please get in touch with Starfish, which will be amazing. And on top of that as well, not just a wellbeing walk at Christchurch, but actually we're going to launch a brand new Starfish group that's going to be in Christchurch. So yeah, we've got Bournemouth, which is headed up by yourself, Anya. We've got Paul, that's headed up by the Meet the Mentor today, Alana. And now we've got the Christchurch one happening as well, with Emma overseeing that. So exciting stuff that's coming up in 2025.
There's so much. So do keep up with us, because we're trying to keep up ourselves with all the stuff that's going on and all the excitement overflow that's happening in this space.
Now, the thing is for me, like, it's Christmas time. We need to get to those parsnips and roast potatoes. So it's been amazing having you all here. Feels like we're just having a little chat. Just have a bit of a break. You know that the king does a bit of a speech on Christmas Day. now Starfish podcast do.
Yeah, 2024 has been a great year, but there's more to come. We wish you the Merry Christmas, the merriest of Christmas. We wish you an amazing 2025. Come and join us, you know, in all of the events and all of the things that are happening. You know, let us know in the comments any of the things that you'd like to see here on the Starfish podcast. We plan to continue it in 2025 and to be with you and just to develop it and be bigger and better. So if you have any suggestions, comment down below. But we wish you an amazing time, amazing Christmas dinner. Probably that question is going to get answered by all the things you're going to see on the table. You're going to see something, you're like, yes, I can't deal without this. This one food on Christmas Day, I need it. So enjoy your Christmas dinner, enjoy your family gathering. The warmest of wishes to you.
And see you in 2025.
Yes, see you in 2025. Exciting things are to come.
Absolutely. And until then, this is Anya.
And this is Wes.
And this is the Starfish Podcast.